This mod review is brought to you by the Farmer Klein YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and comment. So guys, today I've got an interesting set of mods for you that all deal with making pig food. So it seems like it's a trend on the channel to have some pig food mods as of late. A few weeks ago we had a small pig food silo that allows you to compact sugar beets, sugar cane, or potatoes into pig food after you ferment it. Just this weekend, or last weekend, we released an updated pig food silo that was much larger and allows you to do the same thing, as well as a total mixed rations silo. And today I have for you 4 mods that make pig food. They all convert in-game or Giants modded TMR mixers into pig food mixers, and I have a script that you need to make sure you download at the same time and activate that actually allows this pig food mixing functionality. So all the links to all of these mods are in the description below, but before we go on with the program, I should say, let's go ahead and take a look at the site where you can download these. So here I am over at Farmer Boys Modding Group, so farmerboysmodding.com, and the first mod you're going to need to make sure you download is the Mixer Wagon Xt mod. Okay, this is one of Maverick's 74 mods. This is required for any of these pig food mixer mods to work. If you don't download and activate this mod in your mod folder, then the functionality will not work for any of the other mixers that I'm about to show you. So this is an absolute requirement. Something else to know, this mod site does require you to create an account. So go ahead and create an account. Trust me, it will be well worth it once you see how these mixers work. So let's take a look at some of these mods, at least here on the site. So this is the Kuhn TMR mixer, the RA142. And this is the mod you want to download if you want to have a pig food mixer with 25,000 liter capacity. There's also a TMR mixer equivalent of this that also has 25,000 liter capacity. Then you have the in-game Silo King trailer, except this has been boosted to 40,000 liter capacity in both the pig food and the forage mix version. Then we have the Self-Propelled Silo King mixer at 30,000 liter capacity. Now this one is only for pig food. There isn't a TMR version of this because, well, you can just get the TMR version from Giants. And then we have the in-game Strawderman Self-Propelled mixer that has a capacity of 75,000 liters for pig food or 75,000 liters for forage mix. You don't need to download all of these. You just want to download Mixer Wagon Xt and one or more of the other mods depending on what your interests are. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at these mods in the store. So if we go to the store and we go to Tools, go over here to Animals, okay, you're going to find the mods listed here. So the pig food mixer mods are this wonderful pig icon with the crown, king pig. These are all the ones that do pig food. The ones that are not listed that way, that also have the mod on them, those would be the modified total mixed rations mixers that have the added capacity. So after you purchase them, you'll know which one does which because we have the good old king pig icon here on the back. This is the Kuhn Knight RA142, and you can see we can change the color of the rims, and we can change the color of the mixer itself. There's a base price of $30,000. With the color options, it's $30,250, $1,542 to lease, $302 per day and $635 per operating hour. So we're going to go ahead and get one of those. No real need to get one of these, but it is basically still has all the functions of the normal normal TMR mixer, I should say. Just has a higher capacity of 25,000 liters compared to the in-game version, which is only just under 12,000 liters. And the in-game Silo King is 16,000 liters, but the pig food mixer version is 40,000 liters. And we can change rim color, design color, and main color. So there's no real reason to get a bunch of these other than to just show them off. I guess we'll buy them just to see them physically. Then we have the 40,000 liter total mixed rations version. Then let's take a look here at the vehicles, and we go to animals, and we have the in-game Strawderman trailer, 17,000 liter capacity. We go to the pig food version, 75,000 liter capacity. And it's pretty obvious this is the pig food version. Again, we can change our color on all of these things, should we so wish. Awful colorings, I know. And we have the forage mix version. And then we have the self-propelled Silo King pig food mix version that does 30,000 liters. And we can change our colors. Whatever on earth we want. There we go. Well, let's make this a little more gaudy. There we are. There's the big king pig. Alright, so here they all are. Got the self-propelled Silo King, self-propelled Strawderman, the king pig icon. We've got the Silo King trailed version, and then we've got the Coon trailed version with the king pig on the back. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix up some pig food. Pick up a Voltra just for funsies. And I'll show you the F1 menu, because this is just like the TMR mixers, except now we require 4 food inputs. So we require corn, we require wheat or barley, canola, no, it's not wheat or barley, it's wheat. Sorry, it's corn, wheat, canola, and potatoes. And you'll see by the little charts there, the little arrows, basically the ratio needs to be this. You need at least 25% of your mix as corn, but no more than 75% of your mix can be corn. At least 7.5% of your mix must be wheat, but no more than 50%. At least 6% must be canola, but no more than 40%. And 5% at a minimum for potatoes, and no more than 25% for potatoes. So let's go over here, and since we know this mixer has a capacity of 25,000 liters, well, we know that if we're going to, let's say, put corn in here, I always like to start with the input that requires the most. So we're going to put corn in here, and I'm going to fill this up until it's about 50%. So basically 12,500 liters of corn. See the F1 menu on the left? We have right now 100% corn in the mix. And I'm just going to speed up things so we don't sit here for a long time. Alright, so here we are right at 12.5. So we're going to stop that. Now I want to fill up with wheat. We're going to pick wheat. And remember, we need at least 7.5%, but no more than 50%. So what I want to do is I want to fill this up until we are about 18,000 liters. You'll see our percentages in the F1 menu are now changing. I'm going to go ahead and stop this right around 17.5, I think. Okay, now I want to fill this up with canola. And I need at least 6%, but no more than 40% of canola. So let's go ahead and fill this up. And we're going to fill this up until it's right around 20,000. Actually, we need a little bit more than that. We need 21,000 liters. Okay, and the last ingredient is going to be potatoes. So we need no more than 25% potatoes and no less than 5%. And we're going to go ahead and fill this all the way up. And presto, we have pig food. So as soon as we have the correct mix, our texture changes to pig food. And there we go. Everything is in the green. As far as our mixing ratios, we have 50% corn, 19% wheat, 14% canola, and 15% potatoes. So we now have 25,000 liters of pig food that we can basically feed, should we so wish. I'm just going to dump it here on the ground. Just don't really have a need for it. All of the pig food mixers require the same ratios. So I would say pick the mixer you want to use and figure out the quantities that you want to add. And you can either dump them in, fill them from a silo, or whatever. You see there we have the F1 menu for all of these. Unfold mixing wagon. I've never used this one, so I don't know why the F1 menu is not showing up on this one. I don't know if that's normal or not. We'll go ahead and hook up just for funsies' sake to the Silo King trailed version. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think of this interesting collection of pig food mixers? And if anything, you might want to get the pack just to have the larger capacity total mixed ration mixers. Because you know what? Until the DLC shows up with with the larger capacity TMR mixers, this is also a good way to take care of and feed your large herd of cows as well as pigs to get the total mixed rations versions of these things. So like I said, let me know in the comments, what do you think of this? All these mods are brought to you by Maverick74. Really great friend to the channel. He's the guy that did Jones Farm as well as Maverick's Multifruit in Farm Sim 17, as well as several other mods. So until next time, happy farming.